guys, welcome back to another video where today we are just, gonna play a game. This is a little bit graphic game, not very much, but it's a little. So it's called People Playground. So let's get into it, shall we? I haven't played it that much. I only have I played it once. That's all I gotta say. But then I uninstalled it because I thought it was stupid. But here we go. I remember some of the controls. Alright, so we have that guy, and that. Okay, you know what? We're keeping these guys. These guys are gonna be part of a family, okay? You ready? Alright, look. So oh, Amp, we need a house. Can you make us a house, please? Sure. Here we go. Material, it designs, and alright. Yeah, we'll make you a nice little house. Alright, let's layer out an area for the house. There we go. Okay. There we go. And then we'll turn it this way, right? Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright. And then we just do that, and then we tape it together. Then we tape this together to the ground. There we go. Alright. And then we tape that to the ground. And then in here, we're gonna have the house, okay? We're gonna have that big house that we're talking about. Like this, it's gonna be a huge house, okay? So it's a huge house that no one will ever own because it's too expensive, okay? And no one wants to own it because it's too expensive, right? But this guy, he's like, you know what? I'm gonna buy it because nothing else is better than family. And so he buys it, and he buys the house, right? And it looks like this. So, bit of a problem. Alright, here we go. Good enough. Oh! Shoot. You know what? Let's scrap this house. This house isn't good. So they decided to buy the 1999 four-wheel drive house. Yeah, they're in it right now, by the way, guys. They're just chilling in it. It's pretty big. Yeah, it's about this tall, and power of the space button, I'm telling you. But if we just keep it going. Come on, Amp, you got this. There we go. Alright, and there we go. Alright, boom. I'm gonna have to clip that to the floor a couple times. Alright, boom. And a little bit of boom. But boom. Pow. Okay, a little bit of shaky shama over here, but we got that. It's done. There we go. Now the house is a work in progress, and the only thing they really own is a jukebox. That's copyright. So it's a good song, but so they own that, and then they also they sleep on these, okay? They had so they sleep on these, right? Oh shoot. I just knocked out all of them. Holy cow. Oopsies. Okay, well okay, then there's a outbreak outside, right? So kind of a bad time to be. What are you doing? Are you twerking? This is a family-friendly channel, sir. You're not. Okay, listen. Your dad's knocked out, my friend. We're gonna have to spike some life into him. We're gonna have to. There we go. Up and at him. An empty syringe. Probably just does damage, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. Alright, there we go. Alright. Oh, it's rusty, that's why. Oh! Oh, we just lost a lot of balance of the house. Let's not do that. Okay. So, because that just happened, we are now... Their house is, like, starting to fall and stuff. I'm like, oh, no, shake. Oh, no, it's shaking. Oh, no! Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, no, the mother needs to go to the hospital. Oh, no. The brick fell on her, and they need to take her to the hospital, guys. So, they're like, oh my gosh, we gotta call 911. But then, look, he starts walking forward, like, and he starts, like, trying to start moving these, but then, this thing, I don't know what it does. It just, like, holy crap, that does damage. It knocks his legs out. Wait, is it a bomb or something? What is this? Oh. Okay, so if we... Holy crap. And then, okay, so listen guys, you have to listen to the story. The story is very important for you to follow along with. Okay, so then from from outside of nowhere, people just started going and started like firing at the house and oh no. Okay, they're still alive, by the way, guys. They're just yeah, see, they're still, oh no, up and at 'em, right? Yeah, that's what we always say. All right, well, his legs are not looking so great, as you can see, guys. So he's like, oh my gosh, I'm bleeding out. I need you to bandage me up. And he's like, oh, geez, I don't know how to do that. And then he's like, don't worry, I'll show you. And then he just does it himself, because he's smart. Alright, so then he's like, oh, my neck. Oh, I got shot by a bolt, but I'm still okay. He's like, okay, well, what about Mom? Mom's fine. Mom is A-okay. Watch this. This is 100% gonna work. Guaranteed. And fire. Oh, I thought that was gonna fire. Oh my gosh, it's a miracle. She's alive. Out of nowhere. Oh, we only had one dose of that stuff. That sucks. I actually didn't expect her to be alive from that. Okay. Well, because of that happened, they're like, okay, what's going on? Son, I want you to grab my gun that's sitting on the rack over there. It's like, geez, okay. And then it's a flintlock pistol. Or a flintlock. And he has to reload it. And then, accidentally, he fires at this, and they just start falling off, and then, oh no, oh jeez, oh. They're starting to get fired at. And their house is starting to lose little ropes. Oh my gosh. And their whole house, it fell apart. Are they still alive? I mean, he's kicking in strong. Holy cow. Okay, I've not played this game in so long, I don't even know what's going on anymore. Alright, you're still alive, and give me that. You, Pathfinder's still alive. And then he's like, okay, listen, son, you need to get my keys to the hover car. And then he just like gets the keys, and they go honk honk, and the hover car it's here, okay? And it's here, and he's like, oh my gosh, this is the best thing I've ever seen. Do I get to drive it? And he's like, yep, you are allowed to drive it. He's like, wow. And then he's like, here, I'm gonna get on the back, because I have to. Okay, and he does that, and Hey, my recording stopped working, and now I had to show you what happened. Well, the hover car crashed and burned, and the dad, he sadly died. And the son's like, you know what? Then he grabs his father's skull. He's like, fine, let's fight. Well, these are the bad guys here, by the way, guys. These are not the good guys. And he's like, you know what? Fine, let's fight. And he decides to fight with his father's skull. Actually, he doesn't, because he can't use that. But he decides to equip it to his head. Just. It's not morbid. It's like Cubone. Do you think Cubone's more? Oh, okay. He's a little too light for that. Okay. He doesn't do that. He's like, all right. Well then, fight me. He's like, all right. And he can choose out of these weapons, and he chose a lance. And then he's like, haha, you mortal, I will defeat you with a bat. And he sounds very loud. That was pretty loud. Please be quiet. Don't do that ever again. That is very loud. Please, that is very obnoxious. Okay, and he's like, alright, and it doesn't pierce him. It does pierce him, but it does no damage to his body. And he's like, what? Impossible! And then he's like, well, and he throws it, and it hits him. And then it also hits him too whenever he throws it too. And the lance is now thrown, and he's like, well, what are you gonna do with a bat? And he's like, haha, you think I'm gonna hit you with the bat? No, I'm gonna do way worse. And he does hit him with the bat. Wait, is he knocked out? Oh my gosh, he is. Is he actually? Yeah, he's knocked out. We need which one that wakes him up? Oh, and look, out of nowhere, this just goes into his body, and he gets very, very confused. And can we wake him up? And it wakes him up, and he's like, you can't do anything to me. And he just keeps on getting hit, and nothing is happening. And then he's like, alright, your turn, pick a gun. And he's like, I get to pick a gun. You're screwed. And then he also does a hit like a fly, because why not? And he decides to choose, oh yes, whatever this thing does. And he fires it. And as you can see, guys, this is very anticlimactic. What happened over there? And then that just explodes, and he's like, ha, alright, now, and then he gets another one. He gets to pick another one because he didn't close the tab, and he just starts getting impaled by little, like things, but he doesn't care because he's an android. Wait, hold on, can he get impaled by... So if he gets impaled by this, can he survive this? Holy crap, he can. If you just stop the bleeding, I think he's alive. Oh my gosh, he is. That is actually pretty crazy. How strong that is. Alright, and he's like, what? Impossible. You should be dead by those crystals. And he's like, not today. And he summons the ion cannon. He's so confused. The guy, the android is like, what? That doesn't make any sense. Wait, hold on. Just gotta make sure. It faces that. Oh! He's like, oh, jeez. Save me. And he's like, why should I? Oh, he just got impaled in the foot. Oh, that would hurt. He's like, why should I save you? And he's like, I'll help you later in your life. And he's like, fine. And he just gets, he whacks him up. Whacks him with the wrench. He whacks him with a wrench, and he's like, I'm alive, oh my gosh. And well, he gets knocked out. But he's glad that he's been chosen to survive. But then, out of nowhere, completely out of curiosity, he grabs this and he's like, I should save my father with this. And he's like, that's a great idea. He's not very superhuman anymore. I think he lost his ability. But then he just gets that there. And then, just because he can go. Alright, there we go. And he is now alive, and he's gonna help him. He's like, oh no, he's dying. I must find a way to help him. And he's like, okay, what should I do? And he doesn't think, and then he just grabs this thing and makes it fly, because it can. And makes it fly, right? And he's like, what are you doing? Use the syringe. So he uses the syringe just in just in time, but then he's like, haha, you fell for my trap. And he's like, what? And then he hits a button, and it okay, sorry, I figured it out. Okay, wait, what did I hit? What button did I hit? Oh, I hit this one. Okay. And he's like, oh, it's because of this. Oh, shoot. Okay. That makes sense. Now, it will crush him. Just because it will. Just gotta make sure that it will. No, because if I equipped it like this, it means it's gonna be like that. Okay, see? No, it makes sense. It makes sense. Okay. So now, he's like, haha, you thought I was nice. And he hits the button, and it starts coming down very slowly because he's very slick with it, and he just, oh crap, oh shoot, hold on, we gotta put that back up. Hold on, guys, we gotta have to do this again because I had the wrong button on. He's like, haha, you can never, I will never let you survive. And he's like, he hits the button, but then time slows down, and it's in the Matrix, and he dodges out of the way, right? And then he drags him. It's like, whoa, what? And then he staples him to the ground, so he's forced to be crushed for eternity. And he just, and then he gets crushed, and then oh, that would have hurt. And then this gets launched. Can you? There we go. And it gets the thingy. It falls on him, and it crushes him to death. And shouldn't he be dead? What's going on? Hold on a minute. Hold on a second. Oh, there we go. Now his little is working. And then here we go. Oh wait, it's one shot, right? I forgot that it's only one. There we go. There we go. And now he is dead, and he saved the world, and he grows old and makes a company. And then 20 years later, he's a successful businessman, but then he that's the end, folks. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I know there's mods, and I'll get mods one day, but right now that's what we're gonna do. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.